Hello everybody, it's Christina, and I just finished a project, so I'm going to share it with you, and I am participating in a swap that Sybil is having, so I will leave Sybil's YouTube channel in the description area below the video. And so this is the paper bag that I'm doing, because did I say that? We're altering a paper bag. So this is the paper bag that I picked. It's quite thin. And I'll go get it. I'll show you. And I used the Graphic 45 paper, A Lady's Diary. And here's my paper bag. Such fun. No, it's not fun. It's such beautiful, beautiful paper. First, I'll show you the back. So there's the paper that I chose for the back. And this lace here is glued on because it wraps around and ties in the front. Couple of layers of lace and this strip of paper. Cut this part out. Use some pop glue dots in the back and a couple of pearls on the side. And then the front, I have 3 layers of lace going on here. And there's some pearls. And then the clocks I cut out, and one of them I put glossy accents on them. These flowers, these are just flowers from my stash that I rip apart, and then once I've got all the flowers ripped apart, I gesso them. And this time I mixed the gesso with some Perfect Pearls just so the flowers have a bit of shimmer, and then when they were dry I layered them and put some bling in the center. Found some pretty lace in my stash, so tied up a bow here, and with some of these Wild Orchid Crafts flowers, I made a little bouquet and put a butterfly charm in the background there. Cut out some of the postcard pictures, cut out some of the ladies, put some stickles here on her umbrella, stickles here on the flowers, and then this is where the lace wraps around. And I'll undo that. And then on the paper bag, I cut the sides down here and then put this part down. So I've got a flap going here, and then the inside of the flap, I put the same paper as the back, and then put this saying there. And then more strips of paper here, and then goodies are going to go in here. And I went to the scrapbook store today and I bought some goodies for my swap partner. I can't say who my swap partner is because it's a secret. Jan wants it to be a secret, so she won't know. Even if she watches this video, she wouldn't know it's for her. Alright, so there's the bag. And then I made a card too with the paper. So I just started with some cardstock like so, and then went crazy. And there's my card. And let's see, the background. The background is all the little pieces of paper that was left over from making the paper bag. I cut all these little pieces and I kind of glued them down on another piece of cardstock, and I made, it's almost like a quilt, right? Little pieces. And then once that was all glued down, then I glued that piece onto the front here. Then I stamped it with a script stamp and gold embossed it. And here I put one of the little tickets. This this metal finding here. So I cut the clock out, put glossy accents on the clock, cut her out. A little bouquet of flowers, or it looks like she's carrying. That's a flower charm. And this is a Recollections frame, so I used some grunge board and use some black and stamped remember, and use some black embossing powder and some bling. More flowers from my stash that I just didn't gesso them, but they're black already. Put some pretty centers in here. Lace up and down the side. And this these garlands that I buy from Michaels, so I put a piece in here. And then that's the back. And the inside, oh, I have to cover it because I already wrote on the inside. And on this side, this is the stamp set that I use, the Ladies Diary stamp set. So I stamped this one onto heavy cardstock and this one, cut it out, and then I used different embossing colors for the hat and the flowers and part of her dress and for her bracelets. And then this part of the card, I just put different embellies here, cut out these ladies, and then the sentiment is in there. So there it is. My paper bag and my card. So I hope my swap partner, she enjoys this and the extra goodies that I'm going to put inside. So, oh, look who's joining, my friend. Hey, baby. Where have you been? She's been sleeping. All right. Ciao, everybody.